Let's talk about ecological footprint. Ecological footprint is a resource and accounting tool calculated by Global Footprint Network. And what does the ecological footprint measure? It measures how much of the biological capacity of the planet is demanded by a given human activity or population and compare this to how much land and sea is available. So, what do you want to predict? What is our target here? Well, we want to predict carbon, but how so? More specifically, we want to predict how many global hectares of world average forest is required to sequester carbon emissions. But how are we going to do that? What do you use? We used a dataset on Kaggle's website with more than 80,000 observations and 15 features. And as we already know by now, we need to look at our dataset to see if it's good enough for what we want to do. And by doing that, we found a lot of names and non-categorical features. This decreased our dataset to 7,312 observations when 29 features. And with our dataset cleaned, we tried to use 4 different approaches to our prediction: batch linear regression, stochastic linear regression, normal equation, and neural networks with 4 hidden layers. And among these 4 models, our best model was neural network with 4 hidden layers. But unfortunately, we came across the fearsome overfitting. On our first try, our model gave us 98% accuracy. Well, we knew that was not right. So, in order to avoid this overfitting, we tried some methods. The first one was to add categorical variables as country and subregion to the dataset using one-hot encoding, and the second one was to implement k-fold cross-validation that resulted in a less biased or less optimistic estimate of the model. With all set, we used a network with 1,024 neurons in the first hidden layer, 512 neurons in the second, 256 in the third, and 128 in the fourth hidden layer. We also trained the model using mini-batch with size of 150 epochs, 5 folds, 0.1 of regularization, 0.001 of learning rate, and other optimizer. The results we have was 97% accuracy in the train and validation sets, and 94% accuracy in the test set. And we can see a video showing how our model converged with one folder. Well, thank you for following this work with us. Our group and the planet really appreciate that.